A noob with some noob tips. I restarted the game on another save so I could show you. Very first thing you want to do is hit the X button. Go down to your tool bags. Bring up your tools into your main UI bar so that you can easily access them. Get them out of there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to escape from the tent. You can change with the right analog stick your view. Your fields. When you sow fields, you'll be able to grow crops naturally. But when you pick up new harvest and you put it inside the bin, the first time you pick something up, it'll actually update the store. So, as it says here, wild crops, those seeds will become available in the town shop. So let's go ahead and quickly pick those up. We can go ahead. Sorry. There we go. It helps if I know what I'm doing, and we'll get 1,300 gold for that. We're starting off at 3,000. We can immediately start chopping some wood here. We want to start collecting some goods. You want to get some grass. You want to get some wood and some stone. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. Now, I don't want to make these videos. It could be a little bit interesting to get the hitbox there. I don't want to make these videos too long. I want to make a small series of this. Over here, there's your mine. So that's what I wanted to show you. Start whacking away at the boulders to collect some stone as well as some ore. You're not always going to get iron ore from every time you get a stone. Things will respawn over time. Okay, seriously? This is what happens when I'm trying to rush. So you can go in there. We're not going to do that right now. Like I said, I want to make this video as quick as possible. So start picking up some logs, some leaves, and iron ore. Frequently go to X and tab over to your thing here to where you can build stuff. You're going to want to build something to store your materials in. You're going to try to tame this chicken, but it's going to want you to fix this here to repair it. And in order to repair it, you need 5 logs. Or 5 logs. You need 20 logs, 20 stone, and 30 grass. So right there, this can be sort of like a, like a project that you start working on right away. This would probably be the first thing that I want. Then it'll tell you as you level up your skills, you'll become more efficient at it. And you'll get those titles that you keep seeing popping up. So go ahead and do that. Start farming all of this. This bridge you'll eventually need to repair as well. You can request to do it with materials, or you can request to do it with money, which will cost you like 15,000 gold. You don't want to do that. Now, in order to get lumber, you just get wood, okay? You get wood. And what you'll end up doing when you go here is you'll build... See how I've got the ingot maker? You'll be able to make one called lumber maker. And you'll just create it, put the wood in it, and that'll help you build that bridge. So that'll be like a slightly bigger project right now. I would just worry on collecting regular stone from smacking all the rocks that you see going inside the mine and trying to build a thing to where you can store all your stuff. You're going to want to start planting seeds, but we don't have any of that right now. Now I'm just going to show you the town really quick because there's a few places I want to sort of highlight, kind of like on your first couple of days there. There's going to be a lot of cutscenes sometimes. So this is where you could buy pets. This is where you can improve your where you can click on it. Your handiwork, this is where you can like upgrade your tent to like a login. You can increase your bag space. And over here is where you can get tools. If you want like better tools than wood, like if you want iron, hammer, sickle, and all that. So let's just go ahead and go inside here. Inside of Nigel's. This is where you can purchase farm facilities as well and upgrades. Just get right into it.
Hello.
Welcome to my workshop. What can I do for you? So see, buy farm facilities. Well, that's the first thing that you can buy, but you get one of those for free. So don't buy that right now. I'm just showing you what you can do. You can expand your house. That's going to be one of the first things that the game wants you to do. When you do that, you'll be able to have a kitchen, a fridge, a wardrobe. You'll be able to bathe to restore a bit of stamina, a space to decorate a little bit, and you'll be able to have a pet. So again, 20 logs of wood. Just chop down the wood, 2,000 gold, and you have that. I wouldn't necessarily suggest that you jump on that right away. I mean, I did, but it really doesn't do much for you in the very beginning, in the early beginning. Anyhow, that's where you find him. He's closed on Tuesdays. Let's get out of here. One of the first things that I recommend, apart from constantly watching to see when you're able to make the lumber maker and any type of container, is going over here now. Going to your tools guy. He's closed on Tuesdays as well.
Hey.
Just kind of get familiar, with this. See, upgrade tools and bag. Let's look at the tools. So iron sickle, iron axe, and hammer. So the lumber I've taught you how to do. Chop the wood. You get logs. Put them in the maker. Once you get the recipe for the maker, all those things come in time as you just play through the game. Put them in there and that's it. The iron ingot is easy. You take the iron from smacking the rocks, you put them in the iron maker, and you get the ingots. And then 1,000 gold a pop. I wouldn't really worry about that right away. I'm just showing you stuff that you can do. Upgrade the bag. Oh my god. This is so important. An upgraded bag that adds some extra space. Now it can fit 8 more. You could do that right from the very beginning. It's 3,000 gold. I mean, you can decide whether or not you want to do that. For me, I kind of went ahead and did it. Now I'm broke. That's neither a good thing or a bad thing. It's just a thing. And then again, when you hit X, you'll have the entire third row here. So now we're going to leave this. Before we go upstairs, we're going to go all the way back downstairs. So this is the entrance, right? Go to the right. This is where you can buy seeds. Okay? This is where you can buy some seeds so that you can plant some stuff and make money. I find in the beginning, in spring, I'm not an expert. I am literally a noob. I tend to buy turnip seeds. They're not incredibly expensive. They turn up after 4 days, whereas everything else is like 6 days, 7 days, 5 days, 6 days, or 5 days, 12 days. And they yield some decent money. Okay, so that's where you can buy your seeds. Once you head off to the right, you'll see this little fisherman shack. Enter it. And you should get this cutscene. I'm just going to skip through this. I know it sounds rude. It's just to get to the point. She gives you the fishing rod. Very, very important. It's a fairly big part of the game. So you'll kind of want to just do that. I also have a video that shows you how to fish. But I'm going to recap it really quick in here. So again, oh my, where did it go? Go in your tool bag, right? Go here. You can place it wherever you want. I'm going to place it down here. Now we're going to go out. And I'm going to show you quickly how to fish. If I can find my rod. There we go. Y to fish. Wait. There you go. Hold on to the Y button. Hold on to the Y button. See the bar on the left with the hook, how it went red? Let go. See, it's blue. It's green. Green is caution. Oh, red, let go. See the fish going to the top? It didn't quite make its way to the top before the line made its way to the bottom, so it escaped. So let's try that again. You want the fish on the right, the icon, to go all the way to the top. But pay attention to the bar on the left. Oh, it's red, let go. Now let's go. Blue is really good. Green is... Oh, red's bad. Real. Oh, looks like the fish is going to make it to... Oh, I got away. Let's try that again. Just one more time. Maybe you just got to wait a bit. I don't know. This one's giving me some problems. Oh, there we go. It made it to the top before the hook part went to the bottom. So we caught a shrimp in this case. That's the mayor, by the way. That's what he looks like. I mean, you can talk to him. We're going to go all the way up top here. I probably confused you. Let me just go upstairs and I'll show you how to get there. As soon as you walk into the town, just beam straight up the stairs. Don't even turn your character. Just go directly straight up. You cannot miss it. The Olive Hall. Very, very, very important. You're going to get some tasks from people. Go to the bulletin board for that. Every day people are going to be asking for random stuff. Like, hey, do you have a mackerel for me? Or do you have a piece of, wood? It'll show you the reward, 300 gold. That's probably hiding behind my pumpkin head. Check back there often. As you play the game, holy macaroni, please come here and examine your title rewards. Every time you fulfill certain conditions, as it says, you'll get these titles. But it's more than that. You get items, coins that you can sell for money in the box. I just started playing the game. Like, I literally just started playing, right? Look at all this stuff. Like, these are all the titles I already have right from the get-go. So just go ahead and spam accept it all. Okay. Let's head out. You'll see on the way out how you get to here. Literally, just straight up. Wasn't kidding. This way you'll start to make a little bit of money now because we just spent everything. It's already 5:30. Go to your shipping bin. Now, you don't have to do this, but I mean, I did. We already got 1,300 gold that's going to be coming in from the onions that we picked up. That's always there. Go ahead for that. Now, the mysterious bait is debatable. You could hook that on to your fishing rod, get a better chance getting some better fish. I just want the money for now. So I personally sell it. Look at how much gold we're going to get. Look at those coins. Put those in. Look at that. Now we're back up to 4,800 gold. Now the milk you can keep. You could sell it. Whatever. Right? I'm just saying. Constantly keep looking out for this. See, now that we picked up an item, oh, now we can make our own small fish bait. Now we can make a jewelry ring. Okay? Just constantly just keep playing the game. And as you sleep as well, what's going to end up happening, you're going to get a lot more things. Like if you want to hide these, by the way, and you're like, oh, I don't like how that's just kind of like out of place. Hammer it in. That's how you untill the ground. Now it's like 6 o'clock. I mean, you know, keep track of your time a little bit. I would probably go until about 10 or 11 o'clock. You'll also level up. Like I said, you'll get more materials per swing, I think, as well. Like right now, I get almost like 4. But I also have better tools now. Let's go ahead and shop. I know I'm just kind of trying to rush there. I sound like, oh my god, I gotta go somewhere. It's I really don't want this video to be too long. You'll level that up again. I am just curious to see what the materials were again for this. We already have half the wood, half the grass, well not quite half, and none of the stone. Let's try to get some stone here. probably won't get this all on our first day. But I mean, if you haul ass and you don't visit the town, you don't get your fishing rod right away, I mean, you might be able to rush and get this done, you know, immediately. Oh. Yeah, make sure you explore. Moondrop flower. We're going to want to send that to the bin so that the seeds at the flower shop will be able to have them. Yeah, like I said, this game for me is a lot of fun. First couple of days, I wasted a lot of time. Yeah. Eating will restore stamina. Because I just didn't know what I was doing. So I'm kind of hoping this might help a few people. Maybe you could play along with me. I don't know. I'm not necessarily the easiest to listen to, and I'm definitely not great at guides. I mean, I'm completely oblivious to these games. I mean, I've played them here and there over the years. But I'm just trying to do this. Yeah, we're not going to get this all right now. Let's go ahead and harvest that. Because, like I said, things happen every day. Yeah, we're off to a good start. I would have probably kept going on my own, but, you know, video is getting a little long. And that should be sort of it for your first day. Hopefully this kind of gives you an idea of, you know, see the store and all that, everything's expanded, of sort of kind of what to do on your first day. You now know how to do the lumber and all that. When you go to the next island over the bridge, the wood, the grass, and the stone that's there give you a different type of wood, different type of grass. You'll need those different types of stones as well, different ore from that. See? He's going to talk to you about the crops. He just gave me some more stuff. These will be your basic tool. He just gave you a hoe. And a bucket thingy. A sprinkler, whatever you want to call it, for the water. Every day you want to do that, and he talks about putting the stuff in the bin. You'll get the money for it the next day. So that's what happens. Anyways, he was asked to look after you from his grandfather, from your grandfather. And that is pretty much it. Just for sort of like, you know, the first day. I might make a few more episodes just to sort of kind of not really get you started for the first few days. After that, you really just figure things out on your own and everything just becomes a lot easier. There's no more like, well, how do you do this? I have a new tool. Where is it? I can't find it. Like you just know. You know what I mean? And you'll be able to figure out most things on your own from there. If this video helped you out, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. It really helps support the channel with the algorithm and making me more relevant in the search results when people are looking shit up on the internet. If you didn't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down, and I'll make sure that your tent disappears when you're in it. There's like a strong wind, and it has like a kite effect, and you end up being blown off into the middle of nowhere on a deserted island. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, naturally that would be great, but if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, and maybe I'll see some of you in the next video. Bye for now.